Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Tractor Tread YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a review on the Kubota BX23s. First we'll review the loader, then the backhoe, then the tractor. There'll be 3 separate videos, so let's take a closer look at the loader. This is the Kubota LA340 Loader with the optional 2-lever quick coupler up front. And the lift capacity with the 2-lever quick coupler is 613 pounds rated at the pin. Now, if you go with a pin-on bucket, the lift capacity will be 739 pounds at the pin. As we take a closer look at the loader frame, on the back side of the frame, you'll see you have a couple levers. This is to lock the loader into place. On the top left-hand side, you have another lever. That is to unlock your loader stand for when you take off the loader. Taking a look at the side, the hydraulic hoses are protected nicely out of the way. You have built-in reinforcements into the loader frame. Up front, you have your steel hydraulic lines hidden behind the loader frame out of the way. And on the very front, we have a heavy-duty cylinder controlling your bucket on the front. This is the 48-inch bucket, shown with the optional cutting edge on the front. We'll take a measurement. The cutting edge measures just a hair over 48 inches. And the bucket is a little over 46.5. All the way to the back to the front of the cutting edge, we have about 20 inches. From the bottom of the bucket to the top, we have 21 inches. On the right-hand side of the tractor, you have your loader arm. You can move the loader arm forward. That'll lower the loader. Pull it back, that'll raise the loader. Push it to the left, that'll curl up the bucket. Move it to the right, that'll tip the bucket. And moving the loader arm all the way forward and lock it into place, that's your float. That'll put just the loader arms into float, and it won't have no effect on your bucket. While you're in the float position, you can move your loader arm to the left or to the right and curl your bucket or tip it forward, and the loader will remain in the float position. Handy if you're scraping off snow from a driveway and you don't want it digging into your driveway. I had the brake pedal locked. With the tractor in neutral, we're going to go ahead and start up the unit. And we're going to turn the throttle up. So that way the loader will lift, raise faster. We pull back on the lever, raise your loader all the way up. Level it out. Now we can get a measurement and see how high the loader lifts. With the loader raised all the way up and the bucket leveled out, we'll see it raises just over 5 foot at 67.5 inches. While I have the loader up in the air, we're going to take a look at the grease fittings. We have one at the loader arm at the back, and one in the cylinder, actually one on each end of the cylinders. And there's a grease fitting up on top of the front cylinder and a grease fitting in on the pin, and you have a grease fitting by your 2-lever quick coupler, and you have a grease fitting up in the front end of the loader arm also. Now I'm going to show you how to remove the loader, and we'll jump up in the seat of the tractor. Everything can be done from the seat. Start up the tractor. Turn the throttle up a little bit. Raise the loader. Going to tip the bucket all the way down. We're going to reach down on the left hand side. We're going to release the lever for the loader stand. Now we're going to curl the bucket up, and as I do, you can see the loader stand drop down. I'm doing it slowly. Now we're going to set the loader down on the ground. This time I'm going to jump off the tractor so you can see what it looks like. So I had the bucket almost laying flat on the ground. The loader stands down behind the wheel there. Now we're ready to unhook the loader. Now we're going to go ahead and tilt the bucket down. Gonna lift the tractor wheels off the ground slightly. Now we're gonna reach down, unlock the loader, move it to the unlock position on the right side, and release the lock on the left side. Now what you'll do is you'll curl the bucket up, and we'll watch the loader unhook from the frame. Curl the bucket up, and the loader popped right out of the frame. Stuck a little bit in there, but did release itself. Now you want to slowly back away to give yourself some room to unhook the valve. You can see the front of the valve body is pretty much lined up with the loader because there's plenty of room to work, yet we still have enough that we don't yank our hoses out of the couplers. So now we're ready to disconnect the hydraulics, and what we're going to do is turn the tractor off. And the loader is standing there by itself right now on the stand. We're going to take the loader arm, we're going to wiggle it around a little bit, and that'll release any hydraulic pressure that's built up in the hoses, and you may see the loader move around at that time. Now you're going to reach down, pull on this red lock, pull that out, lift up on your lever at the same time, and unhook the hydraulic valve body. And underneath it, it has two dowel pins at the very bottom. You can stick that right in the holder right there in the loader. We'll back away the tractor. So now we have our loader in the storage position. We'll go ahead and take a measurement. And the length is 72 inches, 6 foot. And the height is 43 inches. And the width will be the same as our bucket, and that's 48 inches. Now we'll go ahead and hook the loader back up, and again, everything can be done from the seat. I'll just jump off from time to time to show you what's going on. So we'll hop back on the tractor, start the tractor up, slowly move forward. Look down the right side of the tractor, we can see the right side of the loader frame. Just about, the end of the loader frame is just about lined up with the hydraulic block on the front. That'll give us plenty of room to put our hydraulics back together. We'll turn the tractor off. On the bottom of the hydraulics, you'll see two dowel pins, and those dowel pins, they're going to go right into these holes here. Makes it easy to line up that hydraulic block. Set that right down like that. Grab your lever, pull it down, lock it into place. Now we're ready to start up the tractor and move forward into the loader. Slowly move forward. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn the tractor off. We'll take a look down inside the loader frame. See the tractor frame, and then there's a dowel that runs across the bottom of the loader frame. That dowel is going to sit right in this U-shaped pocket. These two nubs on the tractor frame, they're going to sit up inside the lock mechanism of your loader frame. Now there's no set way of doing this, but we're going to tilt the bucket forward. Get those pins inside the tractor frame. Some of you may move your loader arm around a little bit to get it just right. Going to tilt the bucket forward some more, put some weight on it. When we take a look at the right side, it appears to be in place. Lower the lever into the lock position. Come over to the left side. Move the lever into the lock position. Now we're going to lift the loader up. Give it a little bit more throttle. Now we're going to tilt the bucket down. That will raise your loader stand into place, and you can reach down, lift up on the lever, and lock it. Now we'll curl the bucket up. And our loader is locked down, ready to go. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the 2-lever quick attach option up on the front of the loader. And we're going to disconnect from this bucket here. We're going to connect onto this earth and turf pallet fork frame, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. Just walk over to your bucket with the bucket on the ground, pull up on the 2-lever quick attach arm, one on each side. And what that does is release the pins at the bottom. You can see right in there. Now we'll go ahead and start the tractor. And I like to tip the bucket forward. And by doing so and lowering the loader just a little bit, now I'll back out. Ready to back away from the bucket. We'll line up the forks. And now you're ready to lock the lever into place. Push down on the lever. You can see how that locks into place. And do the same on the other side. Now we have our forks locked into place and we're ready to use our pallet fork. So that's my review of the Kubota LA340 Loader. Next will be the backhoe. And I want to thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. I'm Mark with the Tractor Tread YouTube channel. We'll see you on the next one.